People say one small act of kindness can change your whole life, but for Ayan, it did the opposite. He lost the biggest job opportunity of his life, for helping a stranger. What he didn't know, was that the stranger was the CEO's daughter. And what happened next, shocked everyone. Ayan stood outside the glass building of Valora Tech, his heart pounding, his fingers slightly shaking. This interview meant everything. After months of rejection, sleepless nights, and watching his mother struggle quietly at home, this job felt like the one lifeline he couldn't afford to lose. He whispered to himself. Just one chance, please. He had prepared for weeks, mock interviews, late-night practice, researching the company until the words blurred. He wasn't the smartest, he wasn't the richest, but he had heart, determination, and a promise to himself. One day, his mother would never worry again. As he walked toward the main entrance, a sudden sound drew his attention. A soft cry. At the far end of the parking lot, a young girl, maybe in her early 20s, was struggling with her crutches. A taxi driver had dropped her off too far from the walkway, and her bag had fallen. People passed by. No one stopped. Everyone was in a hurry, rushing to their corporate worlds. Ayan hesitated. If I help her, I might be late. If I don't, I'll regret it forever. He took a deep breath and ran toward her. Hey, are you okay? He asked gently. She tried to brush her tears. I dropped my folder. And I'm already late. I don't know why all of this is happening today. Ayan kneeled, picked up the papers scattered across the ground, dusted her bag, and offered his hand. It's okay. I'm here now. Let me help you. She looked at him, surprised. No one had cared enough to stop. Thank you, really. He supported her carefully, step by step, carrying her folder and walking slowly so she could keep up. Every minute felt like a stab in his chest, because his interview time was slipping away. When they reached the elevator, she smiled shyly. You didn't have to do all this. You'll be late for whatever you're going for. He forced a smile. Some things are more important. She nodded, her eyes softening. What's your name? Ayan. I'm Zara. Thank you, Ayan. He left her at the lobby and rushed upstairs, heart racing. When he finally reached the HR desk, panting, the lady didn't even look up. You're 25 minutes late. The panel has moved on. Ma'am, please. I had a situation, someone needed help. She exhaled impatiently. I understand, but rules are rules. Better luck next time. The words hit him like a punch. He stepped outside the building slowly, feeling the world collapse underneath him. He had done the right thing, and paid the price. At home, his mother saw his face and knew. No luck today. He tried to smile, swallowing the ache. Maybe next time, Amy. But inside, he wondered if kindness was a luxury only the successful could afford. What he didn't know, was that tomorrow, everything would change. The next morning, Ayan was standing in a long queue at a local grocery store. He had come to buy bread, milk, and whatever small things he could afford. His wallet was light, his heart, even lighter. Suddenly, his old phone buzzed with a number he didn't recognize. Hello. Is this Ayan? A calm, authoritative voice. Yes, who's speaking? This is Mr. Halim, the CEO of Valora Tech. I'd like you to come to my office today. Immediately. Ayan froze. The CEO? Why? He rushed to the company building, nerves trembling. The receptionist, who ignored him yesterday, looked shocked when she saw him being escorted by the personal assistant. Inside the CEO's office sat a man in his 50s with sharp eyes and a powerful presence. Beside him sat Zara. The girl from yesterday. She smiled when she saw Ayan, warm, grateful, familiar. Ayan, she said softly, I told him everything. The CEO folded his hands. My daughter was crying when she came home yesterday. She told me how a stranger helped her while dozens ignored her. Ayan swallowed hard. She also told me you missed your interview because of her, the CEO continued. Most people pretend to be kind. But your kindness cost you something. That makes you different. Ayan felt his eyes sting. Sir. I wasn't trying to impress anyone. She just needed help. I know, the CEO said. That's why I'm offering you something better than yesterday. He slid a folder across the table. A direct appointment. A position higher than the one you applied for. Full benefits. And mentorship under me. Ayan stared, stunned. Why would you do this for me? The CEO smiled gently. Because the world needs people like you. And my company definitely does. Zara added softly, and because people like you deserve to win. Tears built up in Ayan's eyes for the first time in years. He looked at the CEO, then at Zara, then down at the folder. He had lost his chance because of kindness. But kindness had brought it back 10 times stronger. Sometimes the world makes kindness look like a weakness. But the truth is, it always comes back. Always. Not immediately. Not obviously. But beautifully, in ways we never expect.